The mother bird pushed the little bird out of the nest, but the baby just sat there and opened his mouth, thinking his mother would feed him like always. This time, she didn't. Instead, she placed the food near the seashore and told him to come and get it himself. The baby bird did not argue because he was excited to see the outside world, but the moment he stepped out, he slipped and fell down. He quickly stood up, brushed the sand off his head, and ran toward the sea. When he reached his mother, he opened his mouth again, but she ate the food herself and told him he must find his own food now. Suddenly, he noticed bubbles on the ground and started playing with them. While playing, he picked up a shell, but before he could feel proud, all the birds suddenly ran toward the shore. His mother also signaled him to come back quickly, but after a few steps, the bubbles distracted him again and he stopped. Suddenly, a big wave rushed in and soaked him, turning him into a scared, wet little chick. He ran back to the nest and opened his mouth like before, asking for food, but his mother ignored him, knowing she had to be strict. Hungry and scared of the waves, the little bird slowly gathered courage and went out to search for food. He hid behind a rock and watched carefully, and when he saw a shell, he ran toward it. But as soon as he lifted his head, he saw another wave coming. He ran back in fear, but this time the wave was weak and only covered him with leaves, and two crabs started pushing him out. He watched them closely when one small crab threw sand on his face. The bird threw sand back, but the crab pinched him and walked toward the shore to find food. The bird kept watching, and when he saw the waves cover the crab, he panicked and ran to save him. But the crab slowly came out, shook himself, and continued searching for food. Suddenly, the crab buried itself in the sand. The bird looked up and saw a big wave coming. There was no time to run, so he also hid himself in the sand like the crab. But then the crab came out, tapped the bird's beak, and told him to open his eyes. When the bird opened his eyes, he realized the bubbles were coming from hidden shells. Another wave came and soaked him again, but this time he was not scared. Instead, he felt excited. Now he followed the bubbles, found shells, and even discovered a big one. From that day on, he became faster than bigger birds at finding shells, sometimes even finding shells bigger than his own body. And that's how the little bird learned how to survive.